Okay, I think we're live. Shit. I need to
Did you
get
do a live? Did you put on
We're
a
live
shit
at the
show,
moment, right?
or is it just live on your Twitter X?
It's on this should be streaming now to X and to YouTube at my accounts.
Did you get to
So
put any of the options on whether or not what the space was called or anything?
yeah, I've called it I can't try and remember. It's geopolitical crypto. Just shooting the shit, dude. Um
Yeah.
Let me find my I'm live on it looks like I'm live on
Live on stage.
Twitter. Yeah, it's geopolitical crypto, the long and short of current events. Um,
It's not being recorded.
it's live and not. Um, I think the stream may be recorded to YouTube, so assume it's recorded for
Yeah,
sure. Yeah,
always do, but it's
I can
just good
always
to know.
delete it later if we need to delete it, whatever. But the big news was, and what just came out is that Trump has been saying for the whole goddamn week that he's in negotiations with um, the Iranians, and the Iranians have been consistently saying there have been no negotiations. And I think everyone was speculating rightly that this is an attempt to maintain the keep the the price of oil below 115, or pick your flipping number, $115 a barrel. Keep it below that. And just now, I saw this is just saw earlier that he said that he's even reached the Iran has said that it will um, cease its nuclear program. So this guy is just constantly lying. We've
Yeah,
seen how much he's been lying. Let's see what Coin Bureau.
no,
Let's just say
don't-
Trump says Iran agreed not to pursue nuclear weapons.
the whole
This
thing
guy
is just.
he's living in fantasy land, right? At
But
this juncture, he's completely
and
delusional.
also, he doesn't give a shit about the fact that he's going to be found out, like literally a moment uh, after he's made those claims, moved the market, manipulated the market, and then just carries about his day.
What's changed? I think that's his modus operandi has been for forever, essentially, and his sons are doing exactly the same thing. So
And they're posting it on X and they're on Truth Social like it's but it's like an in joke between them and their billionaire friends, while everyone's watching their investments get bombed to fucking hell, which is nice. Excuse my French. But the
yeah,
reality is that, you know what? It feels good to have bombed some of those hotels and some of those perfume ponces and then ridiculous uh, whatever GCC. Yeah, you know me. What the hell is this nonsense? I think we're basically just emperor has no clothes, and the empire is turning into a shit show.
what a surprise! I mean, like, it's just the madness of what he's saying at the moment, the complete delusional
It's
aspect of
brilliant.
it.
The entertainment value is hilarious, except for like the amount of cost of lives that it's taken to get to where it is. I mean, that's not funny, but watching him just ponce around with it, he's got to get a
Yeah,
picture of
yeah,
him in his.
that's what I was
I
laughing
got
at.
my
It's
mega hat.
literally Trump and the Iran leadership. He's talking to himself in a mirror. I
You
mean,
can do it.
that's where we are at the moment. I, what I don't understand is that people still literally believe this guy, despite of everything that has happened for two flipping terms of the presidency and a lifetime of corruption. People still believe what this guy says.
It
I
is.
mean,
It is.
it's beyond boomer flipping retardation. It's what I guess is what happens to you when you're
I can. No,
completely
I can forgive.
propagandized.
I can forgive the first term based on the fact that politicians lie, and he basically told everyone exactly what they wanted to hear, right? So yeah, you're a politician, you want to get, but the second term is unforgivable. Like if you went out and voted again after that, then I'm sorry. And yeah, I should have made some money on that. I should have had a position on it.
So
To,
again, I'm just going to go through my X feed because it's what's been keeping me up. Coin Bureau again. Who was it that told me that crypto isn't geopolitical and to stay out of it? I can't remember. Who are
Can
those
you keep
people? We
the
got
politics out of it? I'm just interested in making money.
yeah, just
What world are
dealing
we
with
living in
retards
today?
again. Too many people on the planet. Coin Bureau latest Russia signs nuclear plant deal with Vietnam. Russia has officially signed an agreement with Vietnam to build the country's first nuclear power plant. I would imagine there are going to be many, many more of those deals coming on board
It's a
soon.
big market for nuclear.
Well, it's Pax Atomica is what happens when the NPT is shredded up, right? The Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty.
I mean,
That's
there's
the
no
world that
more
we're
world
entering now.
order.
Yeah, it's just everyone. It's the law. Look, it always was the law of the jungle, but at least there was a pretense of it.
Yeah,
Now there's no pretense. What's Ryan saying here? Just in energy sites hitting Esfahan and Khorramshahr. Trump lied again. So he's negotiating while at the same time attacking Iran's energy infrastructure, which he said he wouldn't do. This is literally the place we're at the moment. And there are people that genuinely jump onto what he's saying. So again, everyone knew that again he's negotiating with himself in an imaginary flipping
yeah.
magic mirror that he's looking into. And then while he's doing the negotiating, he carries on just blowing things up. And yeah, so he's just attacked. Trump lied again and can't control that dog Netanyahu. Fars news agency is reporting that two key energy infrastructure locations were struck by Israel and the US. The gas authority building and gas reduction station in Kaveh Street in Esfahan were damaged, as gas pipeline supply in Khorramshahr power plant was also targeted. Okay, I mean, so he's negotiating. He says he's not going to bomb them, and then he bombs them. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
look,
mean,
you don't have to be noticing patterns to notice these
you don't have. Are
negotiation
you saying you
patterns.
don't have to be autistic to work it out?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's ridiculous, and also talk about like any idea of not playing your hand. I mean, does he have a hand? What that whole thing he was having a conversation with Zelensky when he was, you don't hold the cards. I mean, no, you don't even have a deck. All right, you don't even have a full deck. What's going on?
Uh,
Are you
he's
playing cards or are
playing.
you playing golf? He's playing
He's
golf while everyone else is playing
he's
chess.
playing chess pretty much. I think that's probably a better way of articulating it. Let me see what breaking Suleiman explosion. Let's see. So this is Suleiman Ahmed breaking explosion at oil Valero refinery in Port Arthur, Texas. Weren't there other explosions the last time in Texas?
I
I mean,
mean,
apparently these things happen quite a lot anyway. I don't think
yeah, but yeah,
they're
what are we
literally.
supposed to make of this? Like that, there's other explosions. I mean, are we supposed to conflate that Iran has managed to blow up oil fields in Texas? Is that what
Yeah,
the point is, or is it just an accident, or is it a false
there's
flag?
nothing more. It's simply just saying that an explosion
Okay.
happened. I wonder how many other explosions have happened at the planet on the surface of the planet during this time in various oil and energy facilities. Probably quite a lot. What's Dawson saying? Ryan Dawson, I never aimed to get nuclear. Iran never aimed to get a nuclear weapon in the first place. You guys made that up as an excuse to attack them. That's in response to breakings. This is 7 hours ago. President Trump reveals that Iran has agreed not to have a nuclear weapon. They never had one, as Ryan correctly says. They had a fatwa against it, which is like,
That you have to understand that the intelligence apparatus of the US. Israel's more. No, 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 no. The US spends billions on its intelligence apparatus for good reason, because that's what you do if you can. Your understanding of reality is very important if you can afford, as a state, to be able to conduct yourself as the world superpower. You're going to spend a lot of money on this. And when your apparatus comes back and tells you consistently over 40 years, it's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. And you willfully just decide not to listen. Well, where does that leave? Where does that leave you? It leaves you basically occupied by the intelligence apparatus of a retarded state that has no problem sending your children to war.
well, it would seem that way, wouldn't it?
I'm not a gambling man, but if I was supposed to put a bet on who's in control, I mean,
Who's fast losing control at the moment?
spiraling out.
Let's see what this is from. Truth Teller normally has a bunch of good stuff. Oh, this is the false flag probably
Yeah, that
false
was
flag
hilarious. Let's leave a
in the
passport.
UK.
No, but I
I think,
thought that was just made up, right?
yeah,
Like
no,
it's
the
not real.
passport image is taking the piss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just a meme. Yeah,
it's just a meme.
but it's hilarious.
I think this is we would again in spaces everyone was talking about the possibility of a false flag. I mean, at this juncture, if Israel does a bloody false flag, you got to be beyond retarded to believe it.
I mean, well,
Now,
let's go and blow
whether
up
or not
some Jewish ambulances because that's going to change the. That's going to
yeah,
change everything. No, it's just an
it's
insurance scam. It's just a criminal insurance scam.
it's an
Okay.
insurance scam. It's an
Yeah.
insurance job, 100%. That's all it is. False flag. That was academic agent. Yeah, 7 hours ago. What have we got here? 17 minutes ago, just in, massive fire erupts at oil refinery in Port Arthur, Texas, following reported explosion. So again, I'm pretty sure there was another explosion in Texas when the last 12-day war was going. The 12-day war was going on, or at least
Mm.
around that time.
I don't. I can't fact check it right now, but yeah, like is it just in the day-to-day operations? Now will be a terrible time to allow your oil refineries to blow up, wherever you are in the world.
Well, yeah,
It'll be.
exactly. Like the hit again, it could be a confluence of events, right? Rather than any kind of coordinated attack. I wonder if the last time this happened in Texas and they blew something up when oil prices were high, what would be the reason for that? Who would benefit? Qui
Another
bono,
insurance
qui
scam.
reddit. Who benefits? Who gets paid? Qui bono, qui reddit.
Qui bono, qui
Yeah,
boni.
yeah, Billy Boner.
Billy
Um,
Boni.
flipping. Yeah,
Someone's
again,
making money.
as these prices go up and down, shit's going to happen. It's not
I
necessarily, it's a
mean, tear down
confluence.
some old infrastructure. It's okay because I don't know. I don't. I
Insurance,
just.
take out insurance policies, burn it. That's what happens. That's what, if there's one flaw in insurance, it's probably that, right? It's at
I
the
mean,
like
again, it's down to how
incentivizing.
it's all governed.
Well, yeah, incentivizing how much you can earn by actually destroying an asset.
But you would
It just
imagine that
surprises me that there'll be controls over that sort of shit,
you would
right?
you would imagine that the insurance company would be. Have you ever tried to make a claim with driving insurance? It's like a nightmare. So
Right.
but
But
when
there
you're
comes a
making a
point
claim
where,
against two twin towers,
yeah,
apparently not a problem. We'll rubber stamp that.
yeah, because they're bought off. They're part of the scam.
Yeah,
They're part of it.
does
They're
doesn't
more
smell
than
of
happy.
corruption.
As with all of these things, when there's a massive concentration of wealth, it will be subverted. So when you have all of these Lloyd's names and flipping other people in a uh, making reasonable money for doing nothing, insuring stuff,
making
eventually,
bunk.
eventually, once that concentration of wealth gets big enough, uh, even even the people running the insurance companies will be bought out, and they don't know who the other names are. They don't know who's flipping paying the premiums. They don't give a damn. They're just gonna flip and take the money and run. Like, it's not
Yes.
difficult to understand.
Well, maybe
What
well, maybe you
surprises
can
me?
maybe
No,
you can
what?
cast some light on the fact that just before the markets opened, huge trades were made, and that there were other people on the other side of those trades. uh, I don't know. Are they? Did they just get caught with their pants down? Or I'm just thinking that's a really nice way you can launder money. Like just be on the opposite side of a losing trade, knowing that you're not actually losing because that money is now managed to move from X to Y. I don't know. Just seems to me as though, oh, we don't know who made the bet and we don't know who was on either end of the trade. We just know that a huge amount of money just got moved. And everyone's just like, oh, if you have a look at the news, someone just made a lot of money. And yeah,
Yeah,
but
this
someone
the
also
whole
lost a
well,
lot of
this is the whole
money.
scam with AML and money laundering and terrorist financing and all that shit. You try and move £1,000, they'll shit on you.
Yeah.
Someone flipping takes out a massive flipping short position on Greek shipping that
No one asks any
suddenly
questions.
no one
Apparently,
asks any questions. It's
it's
like
easier to kill 6 million people than it is to kill one person.
well, yeah, 100%. It does seem that way, right?
I
It's
mean,
certainly easier to move $6 million than it is to move 1,000 without
especially if you're investing it to rebuild the map. 6 million.
it's just such bullshit, man. This whole fucking
Number one
AML,
bullshit guy.
the AML KYC scam is all coming to an end.
Let's
Like
make an industry. Why don't they apply it to the purchases of like art? You know, we have an anonymous bidder here. He's bidding 6 billion. Anonymous bid, anonymous bid. Wait a minute, that's a money transfer kicking off right there. Do we want to poke into that and find out exactly what's going on? And by the way, you bought a shite painting. It looks like shit. What are
yeah,
you doing?
painting itself is a
And then
piece
it
of
goes up in smoke in an insurance scam. Remember that whole warehouse of
yeah,
art.
Brit, Brit, Brit pop art, whatever that
It's pop
wheeze
art.
was.
It's Brit art.
Saatchi and Saatchi.
Saatchi and
Find
Saatchi.
literally find a bunch of retards that can basically barely articulate themselves and then elevate again humiliation ritual. Find the shittiest, worst artists you can find, elevate them by throwing money at it and like yeah, basically just throw money at it, buy people off, buy column inches, all the
Yeah.
rest of it, and then like create this whole movement where the world is looking at this again,
Who the fuck?
like with some incredulity, like, is this art? Like, is this like a stained mattress? You're passing this as art. It's kind of
The
again,
incredulity.
it's a humiliation ritual. Um,
It
like
is.
designed to destroy anything that's beautiful, essentially, right?
Yeah.
One of
Distracts
the
you.
key criteria of art should be that it's aesthetically beautiful, in my humble opinion. If you're going to buy it to display it, let's say, I mean, you're going to put it in a Holocaust museum, fair enough, like, fuck's sake, you do you.
You carry
But
on.
I mean, my 2 pence is should flipping be aesthetically pleasing to the eye, you know? And if it isn't, fuck.
I don't know what I like, but I know I like it.
Well, I know I can make some
No,
money
the whole
out of it.
thing's a scam. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It is money laundering, but even in that sense, it's yeah. You have the purchase, the sale, the purchase, and then the insurance. It's all in there basically. It all ties in together. It's not that far off when you're looking at when they were evaluating the debt. Remember when the whole subprime mortgage debacle, when you had the agencies who are supposed to be validating whether or not these investments were any good. And then you find out later that, of course, they were giving AAA ratings to junk and they were in on the scam. And the worst thing about it was that the investors, sovereign wealth funds, for example, are obliged to put the investments in based on the ratings that these agencies give. So if you can capture the agency, then you can basically capture the rating, which then forces the sovereign wealth funds and investors to be captured into your junk bond or whatever. Yeah. The buy gold, guns, and Bitcoin. I don't even know. I think Bitcoin is captured now. I don't know.
It's not captured, but
The
it's
Epstein
certainly
class is in there.
yeah. You can't. The thing is, with a decentralized digital asset, you can't control who holds it. That's the whole goddamn point. But I guess what's like if today or tomorrow someone bought loads of whatever crypto asset that I'm holding, it wouldn't matter. I think what the difference is the genesis of it, and also how they behave to other holders within the other crypto assets.
That's
One second.
interesting. That the
But yeah, it's the whole Bitcoin maximalism is basically pedos. That's the Epstein class.
pedo maxo,
Pedo Maximus. Pax Pedonopoulos.
Pax pedophilia.
Yeah,
Well, who are these fucking people? No, and
man.
again, like when you hear when you, God, I mean, part of me, yeah, look, it's depressing, but part of me is loving them getting the trolling from the Iranians. Like, who was there? A spokesman that said, "Trump, you're fired." And I
Yeah, it's the
love the
guy.
fact that they've made like the Epstein class. They don't even refer the Epstein regime in America.
Yes,
They're
the
just like,
Epstein
okay, you want to
regime.
play this game? You don't have a fucking leg to stand on. You're the fucking pedos. You're the genocidal rapist. Don't come out here pretending you're all AAA. We're doing the ratings. The
You've got
propaganda war has been pretty fucking amazing. Watching again, I'm in my bubble. Maybe I'm not seeing everything that you're seeing or whoever else is seeing. But from what I'm looking at, it doesn't look like they have a grip on the meme war. Um, and by the way, it don't have to be that much meme. You just have to just tell the truth.
hey Hulk, are you there? I can hear you,
Happy to
something
what?
going on.
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Yay.
you now.
Hey. Yeah, I've just setting up. I don't think I've come in here before.
You're live in the
You're live on
stream that
stage.
live on stage.
Oh, fucking hell. It's so
Oh, well, yeah. You're
Hey. Oh,
hey.
He's there. How are you,
The
mate? It's
man,
good
the
to see you.
legend.
yeah, I'm good, good. I'm just making a
Shit.
chicken coop out the back.
Sounds delicious.
It will be. So
Yeah, I can still hear you.
I've got my three little girls going at the moment. I'll show you them.
This is a live stream, right? You got to be aware of that, Hulk. It's on YouTube and X. So
All right. All right, let's leave that there then.
yeah, yeah. How are you anyway? What's going on? Anything interesting at your end, or any revelations that have come to light?
No, I just woke up and saw Trump had been up to his shenanigans, flipping in and out like a fish out of water. That basically summarises it, doesn't it?
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
pretty much. Yeah. He just claimed that Iran has agreed to not make nuclear weapons, which they've never said they had them ever. So I don't know. This is where we are right now. We were saying earlier, it's just fascinating how so many people still hang on to every word that he says,
I mean,
as if
do we
it's
know
true.
how many people are hanging on to it? I mean, I'm not.
I mean, recently came across quite a few of them on X. Like,
Not really.
yeah, so it's still more than you think.
Are you sure it's
We're,
not just
we're
AI bots?
probably in an echo chamber, probably both. Yeah.
I
So,
mean, I can't
um,
imagine. Again, we are stuck in bubbles, but I can't imagine that it is. It's got to be wearing itself out. Like,
I think that unless you're in an Iran-specific space with someone like Truth or Suleiman,
Yeah.
that Myron Gaines, he comes into other people's spaces, doesn't he? But he's more of a YouTuber, I think, isn't he? And that also that Ryan.
Dawson.
yeah.
There's another one though, isn't there? What's the other one? Ryan Matter.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And he's always sort of shilling Bitcoin as he goes along, and his affiliation code so that if you buy some, he gets some.
Right.
But yeah, other than that, I think that out in the other spaces, there's still an element of control over them. I mean, God,
Yeah.
we were only XRP space the other day, and I was absolutely disgusted with it. Do you know what I mean? It was just like it was like a red rag to a bull for me. Just trying to sort of split that in. So what, if you want to come along and get along with the XRP community, you got to sort of listen to that bollocks and take that in as fact, have you?
Oh wow. So, I mean, there's one thing about running an exclusive crypto talk. I get that. And also having run or helping who's run like Crypto GB, we did get a lot of flack for starting to go political. But there is a kind of time and space for like if you really want to just talk about crypto, you should just be allowed to talk about crypto. But I mean, I don't know who's, but when I guess when we started Crypto GB, I don't think we ever opened it up as a completely crypto space.
No, no. Look, when I started Crypto GB, the rule was simple. I watch it and I post it. Now, most of it was crypto. And by the way, yes, it was crypto themed, but the name crypto gives you a lot of license. So it's literally, you know what kills me though, is that it's a public group and that hardly anyone other than me posts to it. So when someone tells me to not post something on my own group, which is public, where you can post whatever you want, and basically, as long as it's not breaking the law, I'll leave it on there. That people were spending more time telling me what I should be doing with my space rather than posting what they thought was the appropriate thing
Yeah.
to post. And it's like, who are these people that emerge out of the bloody woodwork where, again, it's a public space. Anyone can post anything they want, but they spend more time tone policing me, telling me what I can and can't say or how I should run the space, rather than just A, set up your own goddamn space, or B, just post your opinion. Like, fine, if I've never taken a post off that says, you know, that why are you posting this? I've never taken that off. I've just replied to them saying, well, it's a public group and I post what I want onto this group. It's as simple as that. So just crazy how many people like they don't have any ability to create anything themselves, or manage anything themselves, but they're more than happy to tell you how to run your goddamn life. It's
I'd go
insane.
as far as to say this, Hoos, right? That I think that anyone, well, there's a high chance that anyone coming back to you with an opposing sort of view, or trying some way to steer you one way or the other with theirs, probably just isn't an individual. It's probably just part of the war machine that we sort of overlook. We see it as a personal thing rather than just this blanket operation. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's just sort of there's a lot of active people on social media to sort of quell differences of opinion and things like that.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. We've seen it.
And also the fact that they're as Hughes was saying, and I think Hulk, you're coming to the same thing. It's like, what? Okay, just it's like that we used to have this thing, like, if you don't like what's on the TV, flip the fucking channel. Like, like, no one's forcing you to come in, and if you, and by the way, like, I mean, I used to post quite a lot on Crypto GB initially, and then I just got bored of it, coming back into it now, because obviously it's more, for me at least, it's more, bit more interesting. But like, yeah, dude, like, just put content on there that you want. Like, you don't have to police what's there. Just put an alternative point of view. But if you don't like what's there, call it out, more importantly. But don't shut the conversation down. Don't say, you shouldn't be posting this. I thought it was a Bitcoin group. I thought we were talking about LARP No, just do you and leave everyone else alone. I don't know.
I'm just going through X at the moment, seeing if there's anything interesting going on right now. It's just my timeline is full of memes, as you can see. I'm not giving war report. I mean, I can give you some war reports if you like. I mean, Iran has reportedly destroyed Israel's RPS-42 radar system used for countering drones, which Israel had deployed in Gulf countries and Iraq. That's blown up. Tu-160 strategic heavy bombers taking off from Olina Air Base are reportedly heading towards Kiev for bombing raids. So Russia attacking Ukraine on that one. There's the explosion in the Texas refinery, which is doing the rounds like it did last time in the 12-day war.
What's this cat meme?
The cat meme, which is I hope I don't get humiliated, and there's a humiliation factory next to it. There's a death to pedos.
Yeah, I saw that. That looks like
concert. I don't know
good.
whose concert that is. Let me see if we can hear what it sounds like. Death to all pedos. That's like
Who is that? Who posted that?
That's the Resonance. We can look into more of the Resonance's posts here.
Give it a like and retweet. What's going on?
Yeah, I have on that one. Moral people. This was the Israelis celebrating inside the synagogue. They dressed up a dummy as a Palestinian and hanged.
Oh my god!
I know. This stream will probably get removed from YouTube.
I'll be amazed if it stays.
If it survives, my channel will be sacrificed.
I'll be checking in with you guys, won't
I? Indeed.
I mean, is it
stream then rather than X?
It's going to both YouTube and X. Hulk.
All right.
And I'll probably add Instagram to the next one as I work out how it works.
It's funny how much crazy stuff makes it onto Instagram, considering it's Zuckerberg. You know, like, I mean, the amount of policing I get on Facebook and X. I've been banned on Facebook and I've been banned on X, and now, I mean, I have a private Facebook account now because I can't post except for Crypto GB. But my God, and I have a private account on Instagram, but my God, the crazy that manages to find itself on Instagram. It's just hose of politics.
I don't do it.
It's,
I downloaded it once when I was on holiday so I could meet up with this bird again because she was only on Insta. Or I just keep getting these notifications through from Insta, like, and I said, "Fuck off! I don't care." And then with Facebook, I deactivated and cancelled that. Just totally nuked it.
I mean,
Fair enough, I think.
Don't want it no more.
yeah, look, Instagram was just gooning. Like, I try and search for something, and it was just, what is this? And the algorithm, I don't know who is in charge of that, but it's just wrong. I tried this other, what was it called? There's another one that came out which was supposed to be political.
Yeah, the Palestinian guy set it up, yeah.
Move, and content-wise, no problems at all. But like, the thing is, it's not giving me any more than what I find on TikTok or Instagram or X. So I'm not exactly sure. Well, the problem that it was supposed to fix is the fact that Ellison bought TikTok, right? And so we have to have this platform which is just not controlled by billionaires. 100% agree with, by the way. But when I go there, I'm not seeing anything that maybe I don't know. I'm just not seeing anything that's like, whoa, okay, I didn't see that on TikTok. I didn't see that on Instagram. I didn't see that on X. So maybe we're not feeling the kind of censorship that they're feeling in the States. Because obviously he got motivated to create it because of the censorship. And I 100% agree that there should be a platform which is just not owned by, the US. And I did a spell on Chinese TikTok, and that was hilarious. Red Note. I thought it was great. But again, I wasn't, except being exposed to new elements of Chinese culture, which I hadn't seen before. I didn't think like it was actually showing me anything that I can't find. So that Tate brothers.
What's this? Andrew Tate's morning routine. Open my iPhone, scroll the news feed, and within 3 seconds, I end up saying, "Man, fuck Israel." He's a little bit compromat, though, isn't he, Andrew Tate?
100%. I mean, he came out openly and said, "Hey, look, half of my operation is operating out of Israel, like his tech guys."
Yeah, I mean, weird. Like, he's doing that thing where it basically just plays both sides.
Yeah.
Does one thing, says another. Hypocrite, I think.
His voice is grating on me.
Yeah, the accent. Trump just bombed Iran's power plants. He's going to destroy the economy for a bunch of pedophiles in the Middle East. Yeah. Whatever. What's going on? There's a lot of repetition. I think things probably will heat up in the next few hours, I would imagine. Gary Gensler is still doing the fucking rounds, man.
Is he still around?
Turns out he's starting his own podcast called Power and Consequences. Oh my God. Why isn't he in jail?
Why can't these people, do you know how much money he has? Disappear.
Needs to be
disappear. Go to Epstein's Island and just disappear.
again, it's not real money. Because you got to understand this, right? Net worth of $90 million, apparently. They all do this. It's just such a fucking little game that they play. It's not real money. It's paper money. He can't liquidate 90 million and go and buy something worth
But I
90
mean,
million.
so he's just basically just swanning around.
Yeah, they have to. They have to flip him, go onto the circuit.
What is
The hell
that?
is Rabbi Shmuley
On a good day.
Leonard Radvansky is CEO of OnlyFans. Shmuley, oh yeah, the CEO of OnlyFans died, didn't he?
What? Yeah, what was that about? What happened there? Was it
I
like,
understand it was cancer, but I haven't really looked into it. I don't really care.
wow? But there is a
Um,
God.
well, let's see if
I'm not a
Rabbi
religious man.
Shmuley takes over.
Holy shit.
That would be
He's
pretty
not really
amazing.
doing people any favors by being alive. He's not much use to me alive, is he, Shmuley?
None of them are.
Fuck.
What else have we got here? Oh, what's going on? Bit of a slow Sunday. Oh, my Sunday flipping Tuesday. What am I talking about? It's Tuesday fucking morning already.
Yeah, life is slow.
Shit. Now I've got a bunch of stuff to do tomorrow. Busy, busy, busy little bee.
Mate, you just had me really confused then. But what fucking day is it?
It's, for you, it must be Tuesday. Like you're ahead of us.
Correct.
So
When you said it's Sunday, I was like, it can't be Tuesday. It must be Monday.
I'm sorry about that. That confused the hell out of myself doing that. I don't know what's happening with time right now. Okay, I might just wrap this up here because it's like 1 hour, sorry, 20 minutes past 1 o'clock in the morning, and I need to get up. But thanks for dropping in, Hulk. Hopefully the sound was good, and
it was
the video
awesome to
seems to be working.
put a face to the voice.
Oh, yeah, good stuff. Now.
I'll try and structure these
soon,
a little. Yeah, absolutely. I'll try and structure the next one a little bit better, and hopefully we'll get more people involved as well and have a more coherent conversation. Thanks a lot for joining, everyone. I can see a bunch of people watching. So
you're doing good.
Good night.
You're doing good, Hoos. But I'm keeping the conversation going.
Thanks, mate. Always appreciate it. Take care, guys, and I might see you in some other people's spaces tonight. Later
All the best.
glitches. Later,
Goodbye.
cryptards.